7, 8. And it comes up with Nikon for a few seconds. It's all the way down on the lower right, and that shows up on your side and my side when that...
Okay, the lower right...
Yeah, it's got a microphone with a line through it.
Oh, okay, yes.
And that'll mute your microphone.
Okay, so you can't hear me.
If you need to carry on a conversation on your side and maybe out of camera range too. A lot of people can read lips.
Okay.
You can go ahead and mute that. And again, it's fine to leave that muted when it's not in use. Some of the other controls here, you've got some camera control. This is a fixed camera, and this one, all it does is a digital zoom. You see the two oval buttons. There's one on the left, and to the right is a big circle button. The plus will zoom. Mine's on local. It's got the blue light on at the bottom of the right hand. When I hit plus, it zooms in. Once that's zoomed in, you can move that around just to the limits of when it's the widest angle. We do have cameras. There are cameras available for the big conference rooms that you get full zoom. And I also have your camera control. When I make it so that the right hand oval button at the top, it's lit up. It's got a couple of people in there. Then I can zoom your camera in.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing now.
Now, if I hit...
If the judges like that, if they need to zoom in, get a better look at the people, or if the chair is away from the video unit, you can zoom in a little bit.
Okay, you said... Excuse me, you said if the right oval button that has just the one person, if it's lit up, how do you...
One person's a local control.
And how do you zoom in and zoom out?
Yeah, because we tried it and it didn't work.
Where's the pluses and where's the minuses?
Over on the left.
Oh, okay.
The oval button on the left.
Okay, it's that one. Okay, so what's the one on the right?
That's for hid.
That specifies that the lower position is the local control, and the upper one is the far end.
See, we can do his.
So you're zooming my camera in now.
Right. So if I wanted to zoom
probably
his.
too close.
Yeah. And then if we want to control our own, it'd be the bottom one.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now, to place a call, you go back over that menu button.
The middle one?
I'm sorry, the home button, and that'll bring up the screen.
There's the home.
No, down to lower right. Right there, here.
Oh.
Right there.
That'll bring up your place a call option there. And I think you probably need to navigate back up to the top when they place a call, and you can hit the button on that.
Okay.
And this is where, if you know we've got a 10-digit number, and I'm sure people are going to get all confused with it, but y'all are the 610 is your region code, and then we're sticking a 555 in there. It's going to be in 2 weeks, starting up in November, and then each system has its own extension number.
Okay.
So go ahead and hit that home button again, and you see down at the bottom, along the bottom edge there, it's got my IP and my extension.
Yes.
If the far end, if someone needs to call you, it'll always work putting in that IP address. If they call that IP address, or if the system that you call, if you put in their IP address, that works. We're having some issues now with the directory system. I'm not sure if yours has that on there right now or not, but if you want to navigate down, highlight directory and hit your dot button.
Okay.
Let's see here, I can check from this end. You got three options there: favorites, global directory, and
Sample site.
Sample site. Since we're having issues, if there's one site that you need to know the extension for, if you don't have a directory, you give us a call, and we can give you that number that you can put in, and at the same time we can go ahead and add it to your favorites for you.
Okay.
The global directory, when it's working, if you want to move that down, highlight that, and hit the dot button. That's a listing of now that looks pretty good. The problem is it doesn't go past the S's. But again, those can be put into your favorites. Give us a call a little bit ahead of time if you're having issues with that, and we can get you set up and make those initial calls. calls. But once those are made, well, actually, you can search through there. If you put a couple letters in, you can either press the button to the left of the one, shows up a keyboard, and you can put a few letters in there, and that'll filter it out. So I think McAllister should be in there.
I'll just, yeah. Let's see, McAllister.
If you put a MC, the MCA. Yes, if you put an MCA in there, it should pull up your McAllister site.
Okay,
There it is.
Now, it's the options, you can go down to options and add it to your local directory, but the problem is that pulls from this directory. For your favorites, you can add it to your favorites if you go down to options. Problem is, it pulls from this directory to get the information, so if this directory isn't there, it isn't going to be in your favorites.